Hi, and welcome to my Metabolic Balance information video. I am so happy you're here and I'm so excited for you. My name is Stephanie, and I am a certified metabolic balance coach, and I am so excited truly to be a part of your health and weight loss journey. In this video, we are going to go through everything metabolic balance. So let's get started. So, first of all, what is covered in this information video? We are going to go over what it is and how does it work. We will recap on the science-based metabolic balance program, how it works and why it's so effective and why it's the leading program in the weight loss industry. We will go over what the coaching process looks like. We'll discuss exactly what the coaching process is and all of our touch points included in our 6 months together. And we are going to go over what is included in the program and what is the cost. So, what is metabolic balance? Metabolic balance is an innovative, all natural nutrition program that helps bring balance to your hormones, optimizes your health, and leads to a new, invigorating lifestyle, resulting in successful long term weight management. Metabolic balance was developed over 25 years ago by Dr. Wolf Funfack in Germany. The program was originally designed to heal inflammation and help reverse metabolic syndrome in his patients, which also ended up resulting in achieving optimal body weight. The program was designed by studying the chemistry of one's individual lab values and the chemistry of food and then using the food as a prescription. To date, the program is managed by dedicated physicians and nutritional scientists in Germany. So, what is metabolic balance? The foundation of the program is Metabolic Balance's unique capability to develop a truly personalized nutrition plan based on an in depth analysis of your unique blood values, all 36 of them, medical history, and personal likes and dislikes. It completely takes all of the guesswork out. You are no longer going to be like, I'm not sure what works for my body, what is going to make me feel the best. It's all laid out right for you. All you have to do is follow it. Your personalized nutrition plan acts as a roadmap, including and indicating exactly which natural foods you should eat in order to orchestrate the biochemical changes needed for reaching your desirable weight and health goals. Metabolic balance is 100% natural. There are no prescribed injections, no pills, shakes, or proprietary foods. And unlike other diets, you are not required to keep points or count calories. You are going to be able to find everything in your local grocery store and your farmer's market. They will be able to provide all of the wholesome, nutrient rich foods that are going to be on your personalized nutrition plan. What can you expect from metabolic balance? First and foremost, weight loss and improved energy. You're going to sleep better, have improved moods, and less bowel and stomach problems. There is the potential reduction or elimination of the need for high blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetic medication. Hormonal balance, improved immune function, as well as reduced allergies and intolerance, improved joint inflammation and pain. And you're going to save money on your weekly grocery bills because you aren't going to be buying all that extra food and all those extra sweets. You won't be eating out as much. The program pays for itself in just a few months. It has the highest success rate for lifelong health benefits and weight, and the potential benefit for sufferers of polycystic ovarian syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. So, how does metabolic balance work? There are 8 rules that you are going to follow. Rule number 1 is you are going to eat exactly 3 well balanced meals a day. There is no snacking. And now this helps your body find a natural rhythm with eating again. When you stick to only 3 meals a day, your blood sugar stays steady, your metabolism stays active, and you give your body time to use stored fat for energy in between. Rule number 2 is to ensure that there are 5 hours between each meal. Now, this is just a suggestion. It can be anywhere between 4 to 6 hours, but we do want to have that long break in between meals. And this gives our body time to fully digest and reset. It allows our insulin levels to drop and encourages your body to burn fat instead of constantly relying on food for energy. Rule number 3 is make sure Each meal lasts no longer than 60 minutes. Eating within an hour helps keep your digestion running smoothly and prevents extra insulin spikes. It's all about eating mindfully, enjoying your food, and then giving your body time to do its job afterwards. Rule number 4 is begin each meal with 1 or 2 bites of protein. So, whatever your protein might be during that meal, you're going to have a bite or two of that first because the protein releases a hormone called glucagon, which slows down the release of insulin, which is what we are wanting to obtain during this entire program, is that leveling out of our insulin. Rule number 5, be sure to have only one kind of protein per meal and have 3 different proteins per day. Each protein digests a little differently and has different nutrient values. So it also helps your metabolism work more efficiently and keeps your digestion comfortable. Rule number 6, if possible, do not eat after 9 p.m. Now, there are people who work shift work, so obviously we will make accommodations and we will make everything work to your schedule. But if possible, do not eat after 9 p.m. because our digestion actually slows down. Our digestion and metabolism naturally slows down in the evening. So finishing meals earlier just helps your body rest and repair and burn that fat more effectively. Number 7, you are going to drink the quantity of water calculated for you and divide it throughout the day. You will be given a prescription of water that you must drink every day. 85% of weight loss is from water. On top of that, it also helps you stay hydrated, energized, and supports fat metabolism and helps reduce cravings. And lastly, you are going to have an apple a day with one of your meals. Apples are a power-packed multivitamin, and they lower uric acid and they draw toxins to the colon for elimination. They are just an all-over fantastic fruit. There is a truth to the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So next, we're going to talk about insulin. So keeping our insulin balanced and unelevated is the main goal of this program. Because when your insulin is up, your cholesterol goes up, your triglycerides go up, that's the fat concentration in the blood, your adrenaline and cortisol goes up, and those are your stress hormones. Your melatonin goes down. That's your sleeping hormone, and that is so important for our bodies to heal and rest. DHA goes down, which is the building blocks for all other hormones. Your HGH, which is your human growth hormone, that goes down as well. And lastly, it slows down the fat breakdown process. So we want to keep that insulin nice and level and not have it spiking, which is why we are eating the way that we eat in this program. So there will be 4 phases throughout the program. The first phase is the preparation phase, and this is going to last for 2 days. During these 2 days, you are going to do a gentle cleanse, which prepares your body for the strict conversion phase, which is the next phase, phase 2, which lasts 14 days. During this phase, you are going to adhere to your food and your meal plans exactly as they are laid out for you. There will be no substitutions. You are going to follow it exactly as you were told. And this is just for those 14 days. Then we will move into phase 3, which is the relaxed phase. You will be given more foods that you can eat. There's going to be a test and assess, see what foods work well with your body, what ones don't. And this phase lasts for weeks up to months. It all depends on when you have obtained your desired weight goal and when you're feeling like you are ready to step into the maintenance phase, which is our phase 4. And this is going to be essentially for the rest of your life. You'll have learned all the tools you need to how to properly fuel your body and what works with you and what doesn't. And you will be able to successfully maintain this new healthy lifestyle. You will be given a personal food list. Here's a sample one. We can see all your proteins here, and this is going to be different depending on your blood values. So no 2 food lists are the same. Here you see before it was your proteins, here are your carbohydrates, your vegetables, lettuces, bread, and your fruit. Bread is only 100% whole grain rye bread, and this is because of its low glycemic load as compared to bread with wheat. Your fruit is completely optional, as is the bread, but your vegetables and the rest of it are non-negotiables. Here is your a sample meal plan. Pay no attention to the colors. They are just there to look pretty. But you see you have three options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, when your plan is created, I will go over all of this in depth with you to make sure that you understand fully. But you can just see it's telling you exactly how much of each food you are going to be eating. If you decide that you want to have one of the lunch meals for dinner, that's perfectly okay. You just have to add 10 grams, and vice versa. If you want to make dinner your lunch, you're going to subtract 10 grams. Breakfast will remain the same. So the outline of our nutritional consultations are as follows. We are going to have 6 meetings. So our first meeting is going to be we are going to evaluate your goals. We are going to complete the intake form, which goes over all of your likes, dislikes, any medications, health concerns, all of that. We are going to go over your 4 pillars of health, which are nutrition, exercise, sleep, and stress management. And then after that, I am going to send you the welcome guide and the requisition form so you can go ahead and get your blood work done. The next meeting is going to be once I have your plan in my hands. We are going to go over it in great detail to make sure you fully understand everything. I will be asking you to go over it again on your own twice. Make sure you write down any questions. And then most excitedly, we are going to select your start date. During these first 2 weeks, the first 16 days, there will be tons of communication between you and I. I am here for you whenever you need, for any questions you might have. And our third appointment is going to be at the 2-week mark to go over your results and evaluate your results of phase 1 and phase 2, and we will review phase 3. Fourth appointment is going to be at the 6-week mark. We are going to go over your progress and make any adjustments as we see needed. The 5th meeting is going to be your 3-month review. We will go over your progress and reevaluate your 4 pillars of health. And then I will also review phase 4 with you. You might not be at phase 4 at this point, but I'd like you to have it just so you know what's coming next. And then our 6th and final meeting will be at the 6-month mark. And this will just be to go over your progress over the last 6 months. And it's going to be our end of our time together. I'm going to make sure that you are feeling confident in moving forward. And as always, I am going to be there for you. If you feel like you still want to do check-ins, we can still do check-ins. That is something we can totally discuss together and see what works best moving forward. So what is metabolic balance's success rate? And what classifies a successful weight loss plan? A successful weight loss plan is when an individual reaches their goal weight and maintains it for 2 years. Metabolic Balance has a 60 to 80% success rate, and it is the only program that has a higher than 50% success rate. The next below us would be Weight Watchers, which we are all familiar with. We are globally the highest. We have the highest success rate. How much weight loss can you expect during this program? And while every body is different and responds differently, a realistic expectation is as follows. 5 to 8% of your total body weight during this first 16-day rest period, which is incredible. You are going to feel amazing, and it gives you such confidence and encouragement to continue on with the program. Moving forward, you are going to see about a 1 to 2% of total body weight per week until your optimal body weight has been achieved. For example, if you have a starting weight of 180 pounds, you can expect about 9 to 14 pounds to be lost in that 16-day reset period, and then roughly 1.5 to 3.5 pounds per week after that. So finally, what is the cost of the program and what is included? Well, included is your blood work, a complete custom nutrition plan from the Metabolic Balance doctors in Germany, a bioelectric impedance scale, 6 months of personalized coaching with me, and a program that works without the yo-yo effect or the need to try something else. I guarantee you this is going to be the last per se diet you will ever need. But it's not a diet. It is a lifestyle change. It's something you are going to incorporate in your life and you will be able to have for the rest of your life. And there are no additional costs ever again. You will always have your plan to revert back to if need be. If you find a year down the road, Christmas was a little loose, you have your plan to go right back to. You can just start back at phase 2 or phase 3 or whatever you feel, but there will be no extra additional costs. And all of this, the cost is $13.99. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and listen. I am so excited for you, and I'm so happy that you've trusted me in this journey, and I cannot wait to work together with you.